And rain has lashed most parts of the northwest plains. Monsoon is knocking literally on the doors of Delhi and adjoining areas. Heavy rain expected in Delhi, Haryana and Chandigarh. To get more on this, as far as the monsoon situation in the country is concerned, do remember that monsoon has made up in some parts of the country. We have Mahesh joining us. Mahesh, we do know that monsoon remains stalled for almost 2 to 3 weeks on either side, whether it was the west coast or the east coast. But now monsoon seems to be making progress, and it does seem like monsoon would make its date with Delhi. Its usual date is the 27th. When can we expect monsoon to be declared here in the national capital?
Divya, now we think that the eastern end of monsoon, which has stuck over Bihar and West Bengal since last 1 week or so, it will start moving, and in next 2 days, most probably we will see the monsoon rains coming over western parts of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, North Punjab, North Haryana, and Uttarakhand, as well as Western Himalayas. And the western arm will take 1 or 2 days more to move further. Already western arm is at on time. But the eastern arm, this is very unusual that before Jharkhand and Bihar, monsoon has reached southeast Rajasthan. But now progress will be satisfactory. In next 2 days, we think that the monsoon will make up whatever delay it is there.
Right. So the progress of the monsoon does not really impact the performance of the monsoon, and like SkyMet and also the IMD has maintained that monsoon is going to be, pretty normal this year. In fact, maybe even more than normal. Take us through the kind of monsoon we're expecting, which are the areas where it's going to be raining a lot. And of course, in the run-up to monsoon being declared here in the national capital, pre-monsoon showers are expected, are heavy showers expected here till the weekend.
Yes, we think that today there will be heavy showers over many parts of East Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and South Peninsula, as well as parts of Uttar Pradesh. And light to moderate rain may lash parts of Punjab, Haryana and Delhi. And rain activities will gradually intensify. As of now, we think that the pan-India rain deficit stands at 19%, but by 30th of June, it will make some progress, and it will be around, say, June will end with a minus of 10 to 12%. And first 10 days of July seems to be very, very good for entire country, except some parts of Tamil Nadu and Rayalaseema and coastal areas of Odisha. Otherwise, most of the country will receive sufficient rain during first 10 days of July, and the deficit will wipe out. And going further, we think that the neutral condition will be there, and gradually it will lead to La Nina condition, and evolving La Nina will gradually intensify, or you can say will be more prominent in the month of August and September. So going ahead, we think that monsoon rains will be very good in the month of July, August and September.
Right. So the trend we are seeing, this time since the last couple of years is that it rains more in the month of August and even September. It even goes beyond the 4-month phase, and it rains sometimes even in October, not so much in June and July.
Yes, this year, last year we have seen the El Nino conditions persisting throughout the monsoon, and this year also the impact of El Nino is visible in the month of June. And now, as the neutral condition will be there, and gradually the La Nina will take place. So the second half of monsoon seems to be much better than the first half. Although we think that the rain activities in the month of July will be very good during first 10 days or 10 to 15 days. There may be some break, or you can say the rainfall may dip a little bit in the second half of July, but again August and September will see sufficient rain, and monsoon rains may spill over until October, first half of October as well.
Right, Mahesh, you also mentioned that this is the first time perhaps, or a very rare occasion when monsoon has reached Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the part where, monsoon reaches absolutely at the end, and that's the state where it leaves from absolutely at first. This time we're seeing monsoon has reached Rajasthan. However, no movement has been made when it comes to the eastern branch, like you mentioned. What has caused this delay as far as this break monsoon phase that we have seen over the last 2 to 3 weeks? And when we talk about the other states where monsoon has reached, how's the performance been so far?
See, the cyclonic circulation which was persisting over central parts of Gujarat and a trough which extends from South Gujarat to Kerala, they act as a catalyst to move the western arm of the monsoon well ahead of time. And by 25th, usually by 25th of June, monsoon reaches south East Rajasthan, and it has made the progress on time. But simultaneously, it should have moved up to Uttarakhand by Uttarakhand and parts of Western Himalayas by June 25th. But as we have seen, the strong westerly wind persisted over Indo-Gangetic plain, which restricted the flow of monsoon and leads to severe heat wave condition over many parts of country, particularly northwest, central, and eastern parts of the country. So that was the reason that monsoon did not progress. But now easterly winds are prevailing now, and the cyclonic circulation has formed over East UP and parts of Punjab, and a trough is extending between these two areas across Indo-Gangetic plain. So it will pull the monsoon currents towards Delhi.
Right, Mahesh, thank you so much for getting us all those details. And like Mahesh was mentioning, that there's no delay as far as the progress is concerned in terms of its keeping its date. 27th is its usual date as far as Delhi is concerned. Pre-monsoon showers have started. Monsoon should cover most parts of the country by the weekend.